The second season. In episode 1, titled In My Time of Dying, Sam and Dean are dealing with the aftermath of the car crash that ended season 1. Dean lies dying in a hospital bed while Sam begins seeing a Reaper, a supernatural being whose sole purpose is to guide souls into death. Reapers are ancient and neutral, appearing only when someone's time has truly come. This Reaper was drawn to the hospital because Dean's death was imminent. Desperate to save his son, John Winchester makes a secret deal with a demon, trading his own soul and the colt to bring Dean back to life. The Reaper completes its task by taking John instead, leaving Sam and Dean alive but broken. In episode 2, titled Everybody Loves a Clown, Sam and Dean track a creature hiding among humans after finding mutilated bodies. The creature is a Rakshasa, a demon from Hindu mythology that feeds on human flesh and can perfectly mimic human behavior. It moves from town to town, killing quietly until its hunger forces it to act. The Rakshasa had settled in the town by posing as a normal man. Sam and Dean learn that the only way to kill it is by shooting it through the heart with a blessed brass weapon, which Dean uses to destroy the creature. In episode 3, titled Bloodlust, Sam and Dean hunt what they believe is a vampire nest. Vampires are supernatural beings created through blood infection, possessing enhanced strength and speed. However, they discover that not all vampires kill humans. Some survive on animal blood and try to live peacefully. A ruthless hunter named Gordon Walker kills vampires indiscriminately, including innocent ones. Sam and Dean kill the violent vampires using machetes and decapitation but spare the peaceful ones, realizing that the line between monster and human is not always clear. In episode 4, titled Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, Sam and Dean confront the dark consequences of necromancy. A grieving man resurrects his dead wife using forbidden magic. What returns is a reanimated corpse, technically alive, but soulless, decaying, and increasingly violent. The creature exists because death itself was violated. Sam and Dean destroy the spell and burn the body, releasing the trapped spirit and ending the unnatural resurrection. In episode 5, titled Simon Said, Sam and Dean investigate a series of mysterious deaths linked to people with psychic abilities. These individuals are not monsters by birth, but humans whose powers were awakened after being fed demon blood as infants by Azazel. One psychic uses mind control to force victims to kill themselves. The killer is eventually shot, but the episode reveals a disturbing truth. Sam himself is connected to these people and shares their abilities. In episode 6, titled No Exit, Sam and Dean investigate murders connected to an old urban legend. The creature is the ghost of H.H. Holmes, America's first documented serial killer. His spirit is bound to the location of his infamous murder castle, where he continues killing long after death. The ghost exists because his remains were never properly destroyed. Sam and Dean locate his hidden bones and burn them, finally stopping his spirit. In episode 7, titled The Usual Suspects, Sam and Dean deal with a vengeful spirit seeking justice for an unsolved murder. The ghost targets people connected to its death and causes terrifying hallucinations. The spirit was created when the victim was wrongfully accused and died without justice. When the true killer finally confesses, the spirit is released and disappears. In episode 8, titled Crossroad Blues, Sam and Dean uncover the truth behind Crossroads demons. These demons make deals with humans, granting their desires in exchange for their souls after 10 years. The demons travel by possessing people and appear at crossroads where deals are sealed. Sam and Dean trap and exorcise one of the demons, but they are unable to break the soul contract, showing that some deals are irreversible. In episode 9, titled Crotone, Sam and Dean arrive in a town overtaken by a demonic virus. The Crotone virus spreads through blood and causes uncontrollable rage and violence. It was released deliberately by demons as part of a larger plan. The brothers discover that Sam is immune to the virus, further proving his connection to Azazel. The outbreak cannot be cured and ends only when the infected kill each other or are contained. In episode 10, titled Hunted, Sam is pursued by other psychic humans who survived Azazel's experiments. One of them, Ava, has embraced her powers and become a killer. These humans were abducted and trained by Azazel, turning them into weapons. Ava confronts Sam and tries to kill him, but Sam kills her in self-defense, deeply shaken by what he is becoming. In episode 11, titled Playthings, Sam and Dean investigate a haunted hotel. The creature is a vengeful child spirit that targets abusive adults. The ghost was created through years of neglect and violence and protected abused children by killing their abusers. Sam and Dean burn the child's remains, allowing the spirit to finally rest. In episode 12, titled Night Shifter, Sam and Dean are framed for murder while hunting a shapeshifter. This creature kills humans and wears their skin, taking their form perfectly. It moved from town to town, committing crimes under stolen identities. The shapeshifter is killed when Sam shoots it with a silver bullet, exposing its true form. In episode 13, titled Houses of the Holy, Sam and Dean investigate what they believe are angelic killings. The being responsible is an angel, delivering divine punishment to criminals who escaped human justice. The angel was sent directly from heaven and was not acting as a monster. Sam and Dean realize angels exist, and the being is not stopped. In episode 14, titled Born Under a Bad Sign, Sam becomes possessed by the demon Meg. Demons are fallen souls from hell that possess human bodies to interact with the physical world. Meg uses Sam's body to kill hunters and manipulate Dean. Sam eventually regains control, and Meg is exorcised, but the guilt of Sam's actions lingers. In episode 15, titled Tall Tales, Sam and Dean encounter a trickster, a pagan god who punishes humans through ironic and exaggerated deaths. The trickster feeds on chaos and enjoys humiliating his victims rather than outright killing. When confronted, he escapes instead of being destroyed. In episode 16, titled Roadkill, Sam and Dean help a woman being hunted by a ghost. They later discover the truth. The woman herself is the ghost. She died in a car accident and never realized it. Once she accepts her death, her spirit moves on peacefully. In episode 17, titled Heart, Sam and Dean hunt a werewolf. Werewolves are humans cursed to transform during the full moon, killing without memory of their actions. Madison, the woman involved, was infected unknowingly. When the cure fails, Sam is forced to kill her with a silver bullet, devastating both brothers. In episode 18, titled Hollywood Babylon, Sam and Dean investigate deaths on a movie set caused by a vengeful spirit of an actor who died during production. His spirit remained bound to the studio out of anger and betrayal. The brothers burn his remains, ending the hauntings. In episode 19, titled Folsom Prison Blues, Sam and Dean hunt a vengeful prison spirit. The ghost was an innocent man executed unjustly and returned to kill inmates connected to his death. Once his remains are burned, the spirit is finally stopped. In episode 20, titled What Is and What Should Never Be, Dean is attacked by a jinn, a creature that traps victims in false realities while feeding on them. Jinn originate from ancient myth and survive by keeping their prey unconscious. Dean kills the jinn by stabbing it with a silver blade, escaping the illusion. In episode 21, titled All Hell Breaks Loose, Part 1, Sam and Dean are drawn into Azazel's final plan. Psychic humans are forced to fight each other to the death. These humans were created using demon blood. Sam is stabbed and killed by another psychic, fulfilling Azazel's plan. In episode 22, titled All Hell Breaks Loose, Part 2, Azazel opens the Devil's Gate, releasing hundreds of demons from hell. Demons pour into the world, threatening apocalypse. Dean uses the Colt to kill Azazel, finally ending his plan. However, unable to live without Sam, Dean makes a crossroads deal, trading his own soul to bring Sam back to life.